Hello students and everyone, welcome back to class 8 maths on my YouTube channel. We will begin practice set 14.1 on textbook page number 90. Find the amount and the compound interest. First one, principal is equal to rupees 2000, rate of interest is equal to 5 PCPA, duration years is equal to 2 years. First one, what is given? Principal, rate of interest and duration years, that you have tried the statement. Principal P is equal to rupees 2000, rate of interest R is equal to 5 PCPA, number of years N is equal to 2 years. You have to find amount and the compound interest. The formula of amount in compound interest is amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus rate of interest upon 100 raised to number of years. Principal, rate of interest and number of years, what value is given, you have to substitute the value now. That is equal to principal is rupees 2000 in bracket 1 plus rate of interest is 5 upon 100 raised to number of years is 2. Next step, you have to do the cancellation of numerator 5 and denominator 100 in the bracket. That is 5 ones are 5 20s are 100. That is equal to 2000 in bracket 1 plus 1 upon 20 raised to 2. Now you have to cross multiply this in the bracket. You have only the single denominator. You don't have any denominator here. You have to take it 1 when you cross multiply. Okay. That is 2000 in bracket 20 ones are 20 plus 1 ones are 1. This denominator 20 which you have the single denominator, write as it is, that is upon 20 in bracket raised to 2. Now you have to add this in the bracket, what is there, that is equal to 2000, 20 plus 1 is 21 upon 20 raised to 2, that is equal to 2000 multiplied by 21 upon 20 multiplied by 21 upon 20, because 21 upon 20 square is there. So that's why you have to write multiplication form of 21 upon 22 times. Table which is going, now you have to do the cancellation now. 21s are 20, 100s are 2000, 21s are 25s are 100. That is equal to 5 into 21 into 21. First you have to multiply square of 21. Square of 21 is 441, and then you have to multiply 441 into 5, that is equal to 5 into 441. I got the answer. After multiplying 441 into 5, answer is 2205. Therefore, amount is equal to rupees 2205. Now you have to find compound interest. The formula of compound interest is amount minus principal. Amount you got the answer rupees 2205. That is equal to 2205 minus principal is 2000. Now you have to subtract 2205 minus 2000. I am getting the answer 205. That is, therefore compound interest is equal to rupees 205. Next, principal is given rupees 5000, rate of interest is given 8 PCPA, duration years is given 3 years. Principal, rate of interest and duration years, what is given, that you have to write it again. Principal P is equal to rupees 5000, rate of interest R is equal to 8 PCPA, number of years N is equal to 3 years. You have to find amount and compound interest. The formula of amount in compound interest is amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus rate of interest upon 100 raised to number of years. Principal, rate of interest and number of years, what is given, you have to substitute the value now in formula. That is equal to, principal is 5000 in bracket 1 plus rate of interest is 8 upon 100 in bracket raised to number of years is 3. Next step, you have to do the cancellation of numerator 8 and denominator 100 in the bracket. Numerator 8 and denominator 100 is going 4 table. 4 2s are 8, 4 25s are 100. That is equal to 5000 in bracket 1 plus 2 upon 25 raised to 3. Now you have to cross multiply this in the bracket. You have the single denominator 25. You don't have denominator here, so take it 1 when you cross multiply. That is equal to 5000 in bracket 25 ones are 25 plus 2 ones are 2 upon 25. If you have the single denominator here, you have to write denominator as it is. After cross multiplying this, raised to 3. So next step, you have to add this on numerator in bracket. That is equal to 5000. 25 plus 2 is 27 upon 25 raised to 3 is equal to 5000. 27 upon 25, you have to write multiplication form 3 times because index is 3 into 27 upon 25 into 27 upon 25 into 27 upon 25. So now you have to do the cancellation table which is going. 25 ones are 25, 200s are 5000. 25 ones are 25, 8s are 200. So now you have to multiply this. 27 cube is how much, that you have to multiply. So first I will multiply 27 square. Seven sevens are 49. 7 twos are 14. 14 plus 4, 18. 2 sevens are 14. 2 twos are 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Now add this. (27) square is 729. Now you have to multiply 729 into 27 because first to 27 I multiplied. Square of 27 I am getting 729, and then you have to multiply third number 27. Now I will multiply 729 into 27. 7 nines are 63. 7 twos are 14. 14 plus 6, 20. 7 sevens are 49. 49 plus 2, 51. 2 nines are 18. 2 twos are 4 plus 1, 5. 2 sevens are 14. Now you have to add this. After multiplying 729 into 27, I am getting the answer 19,683. So cube of 27 is 19,683, and then you have to multiply 19,683 into 8. That is equal to 8 into 19,683 upon 25. Now I will multiply 19,683 into 8. 8 3s are 24. 8 8s are 64. 64 plus 2, 66. 8 6 are 48. 48 plus 6, 54. 8 9s are 72. 72 plus 5, 77. 8 1s are 8 plus 7, 15. After multiplying 19,683 into 8, I am getting the answer 1,57,464. That is equal to 1,57,464 upon 25. Now you have to divide 1,57,464 by 25. 25, 6 are 150. 157 minus 157. 4 bring it down. 25, 2s are 50. 74 minus 50, 24. 6 bring it down. 25, 9s are 225. 246 minus 225. Subtract it. 21. 4 bring it down. 25, 8s are 200. 214 minus 200, 14. Now you have to take decimal point and you have to continue the division. 0.0. So decimal point, if you are taking on dividend, you have to take on quotient also decimal point, and then you have to bring 0 down. 25, 5s are 125. 140 minus 125, 15. Now last 0 you have to take and bring it down. 25, 6 are 150. 150 minus 150, 0. After dividing 1,57,464 by 25, I am getting the quotient 6298.56. That is equal to 6298.56. Therefore, amount is equal to rupees 6298.56. Now you have to find compound interest. The formula of compound interest is amount minus principal. Amount, you got the answer 6298.56 minus principal is 5000. Principal rupees 5000. You don't have the decimal point, so you have to take 5000.00. Amount, you got the answer 6298.56. That's why you have to take the decimal point in the principal 5000.00. Now you have to subtract this 6298.56 minus 5000.00. After subtracting 6298.56 minus 5000.00, the answer is 1298.56. That is equal to 1298.56. Therefore, compound interest is equal to rupees 1298.56. Next, principal is given rupees 4000. Rate of interest is given 7.5 PCPA. Duration years is given 2 years. What is given principal, rate of interest and duration years? You have to write it again. Principal P is equal to rupees 4000. Rate of interest R is equal to 7.5 PCPA. Number of years N is equal to 2 years. You have to find amount and compound interest. The formula of amount in compound interest is amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus rate of interest upon 100 raised to number of years. Principal, rate of interest and number of years, what is given, you have to substitute the value now for next step in formula. That is equal to principal is 4000 in bracket 1 plus rate of interest is 7.5 upon 100 in bracket raised to number of years is 2. Next step, you have to cross multiply in the bracket what is there. You don't have to do the cancellation of numerator 7.5 and denominator 100, because in numerator you have the decimal point of the number 7.5. So you have to cross multiply this now. So first write cross multiplication form. That is equal to 4000 in bracket 100 into 1 plus 7.5 into 1 upon denominator 100, right as it is, because we have the single denominator 100. in bracket raised to 2. In bracket now you have to multiply this in numerator. That is equal to 4000. 100 ones are 100 plus 7.5 ones are 7.5 upon 100 raised to 2. Now you have to add this 100 plus 7.5. Number 100 you don't have the decimal point, so you have to take 0.0 plus 7.5. You have to arrange like this. If you have the decimal point, next number, first number, if you don't have the decimal point, so you have to take 0.0. Okay, before the decimal point which digit is there, you have to arrange that way. Before the decimal point, this is unit place, this is tens place, and this is hundreds place. After the decimal point, this is 1 upon tens place. Zero plus 5 is 5. 0 plus 7 is 7. 1 plus 0 is 1. So after adding 100.0 plus 7.5, I am getting the answer 107.5. That is equal to 4000 in bracket 107.5 upon 100 bracket raised to 2. That is equal to 4. First I am multiplying this 107.5 square. After multiplying 107.5 into 107.5, I am getting the answer 11,556.20. You have the two decimal point here in multiplication. After decimal point, you have the one digit. If you have the two decimal point in multiplication, you have to count both upside and downside. How many digits are there? 1, 2. So before the two digit you have put the decimal point. So that is 11,556.25. Now I have to multiply 11,556.25 into 4. That is equal to 4,000. 107.5 upon 100. You have to write multiplication form 2 times because you have the index 2 into 107.5 upon 100 into 107.5 upon 100. Cancel the zeros on numerator and denominator. How much zeros are there on numerator and denominator? According to that, you have to do the cancellation. Like this way. So now you don't have to do cancellation now. Zeros on numerator is 3. Zeros on denominator is total 4. So now you have tried this multiplication form now. 4 into 107.5 into 107.5 upon 10. Upon 10. After multiplying 11,556.25 into 4, I am getting the answer 46,225. That is equal to 46,225 upon 10. If you have the denominator 10, before one digit will come decimal point. That is equal to 4,622.5. Therefore, amount is equal to rupees 4,622.5. Now you have to find compound interest. The formula of compound interest is amount minus principal. That is equal to 4,622.5 minus 4,000. If you have the number only 4,000 without decimal point, take 0.0. If you have the first number decimal point, 5 minus 0 is 5, 2 minus 0 is 2, 2 minus 0, 2, 6 minus 0 is 6. After subtracting 4,622.5 minus 4,000.0, I am getting the answer 622.5. That is equal to 622.5. Therefore, compound interest is equal to rupees 622.5. Next, Samir Rao has taken a loan of rupees 12,500 at a rate of 12 PCPA for 3 years. If the interest is compounded annually, then how many rupees should he pay to clear his loan? If Samir Rao want to pay to clear his loan, you have to find only the amount in compound interest if the interest is already compounded annually. Principal P is given rupees 12,500. Rate of interest R is equal to 12 PCPA. Number of years N is equal to 3 years. So you have to find only the amount in compound interest. The formula of amount in compound interest is amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus rate of interest upon 100 in bracket raised to number of years. Principal what is given, rate of interest what is given, number of years what is given. You have to substitute the value now according to the formula. That is equal to principal 12,500 in bracket 1 plus rate of interest 12 upon 100 in bracket raised to number of years is 3. Next step, you have to do the cancellation of numerator 12 and denominator 100 in the bracket. Numerator 12 and denominator 100, you have to do the cancellation of two tables. 2 6 are 12, 2 50s are 100. That is equal to 12,500 in bracket 1 plus 6 upon 50 raised to 3. Now you have to cross multiply this in bracket. You don't have any denominator here, so take it 1. So you have to write cross multiplication form in the bracket. That is equal to 12,500 in bracket 50 into 1 plus 6 into 1 upon 50 raised to 3. In bracket now you have to multiply on numerator, which you already wrote in cross multiplication form. That is equal to 12,500, 50 ones are 50 plus 6 ones are 6 upon 50 bracket raised to 3. On numerator in bracket what is there, add this. That is 12,500, 50 plus 6, 56 upon 50 raised to 3. That is equal to 12,500, 56 upon 50. You have to write the multiplication form 3 times because index is 3. Into 56 upon 50 into 56 upon 50 into 56 upon 50. So next step you have to do the cancellation table which is going. First you have to cancel the zeros. How many zeros are there on numerator and denominator? You have to cancel. On numerator there are 2 zeros and on denominator there are 3 zeros. Cancel according to that. How much is there? Like this way. So now you have to write multiplication form in numerator and on denominator you have to multiply this. First numerator you have to write multiplication form now. 125 into 56 into 56 into 56 upon 5 into 5 into 50. How much? 1250. Now again you have to do the cancellation of number 125 and number 1250. 125 ones are 125 tens are 1250. That is equal to 56 into 56 into 56 upon 10. Now you have to multiply this. 56 cube, how much is getting answer? First I will multiply 56 into 56. 6 6 are 36. 6 5 are 30. 30 plus 3, 33. 5 6 are 30. 5 5 are 25 plus 3, 28. 6 plus 0, 6. 3 plus 0, 3. 3 plus 8, 11. 1 plus 2, 3. Square of 56 I am getting 3136. Now I will multiply third 56 into 3136. So I will multiply here 3136 into 56. 6 6 are 36. 6 3s are 18. 18 plus 3, 21. 6 1s are 6 plus 2, 8. 6 3s are 18. 5 6 are 30. 5 3s are 15 plus 3, 18. 5 1s are 5 plus 1, 6. 5 3s are 15. Now add this. After multiplying 3136 into 56, I am getting the answer 1,75,616. that is equal to 1,75,616 upon 10. If you are dividing by 10, directly you can divide. Before one digit, you can put the decimal point when you are dividing any number by 10. That is equal to 17,561.6. Therefore, amount is equal to rupees 17,561.6. Therefore, Samirao has to pay a loan of rupees 17,561.6. To start a business, Shalaka has taken a loan of rupees 8,000 at a rate of 10.5 PCPA. After 2 years, how much compound interest will she have to pay? Before you find compound interest, you have to find amount in compound interest, and then finally you have to find compound interest. Principal P is given rupees 8,000. Rate of interest R is equal to 10.5 PCPA, which means 10.5 PCPA. Number of years N is equal to 2 years. You have to find amount in compound interest and compound interest. The formula of amount in compound interest is amount is equal to principal in bracket 1 plus rate of interest upon 100 raised to number of years. Principal how much is given, rate of interest how much is given, and number of years how much is given, that you have to substitute the value according to this formula. That is equal to principal 8,000 in bracket 1 plus rate of interest is 10.5 upon 100 in bracket raised to number of years is 2 years. Next step, you have to write cross multiplication form in bracket, because on numerator you have the number decimal point, that is 10.5. Cross multiplication form, when you write, put this arrow mark like this. You have the single denominator, that is 100. You don't have denominator here, so denominator you have to take it 1 year when you write cross multiplication form. Okay, that is 8,000 in bracket 100 into 1 plus 10.5 into 1 upon 100 in bracket raised to 2. After writing cross multiplication form on numerator, now you have to multiply next step in bracket on numerator. That is equal to 8,000 in bracket 100 ones are 100 plus 10.5 ones are 10.5 upon 100 in bracket raised to 2. Now you have to add this 100 plus 10.5. Number 100 you don't have the decimal point, so take it 0.0, because when you are adding this second number which is there 10.5, number 10.5 you have the decimal point, that's why you have to take first number 100.0 decimal point when you are adding next number decimal point, that is 100.0 plus 10.5. 0 plus 5 is 5. Point 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. After adding 100.0 plus 10.5, you are getting the answer 110.5. That is equal to 8,000 in bracket 110.5 upon 100 raised to 2. Now next step, you have to write multiplication form 2 times of 110.5 upon 100, because index is given 2. That is 8,000 multiplied by 110.5 upon 100 multiplied by 110.5 upon 100. Cancel the zeros on numerator and denominator. How much zeros are there on numerator, that much zeros you have to cancel on denominator. Like this way. Now you have to write multiplication form on numerator. Denominator, which number is left, that you have to write as it is. That is 8 into 110.5 into 110.5 upon 10. Now you have to multiply the square of 110.5 first. That is equal to 8. Let's multiply 110.5 into 110.5. 8 5s are 40. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 4 20. 8 zeros are 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 8 ones are 8. 8 twos are 16. 8 twos are 16. 16 plus 1 is 17. 8 ones are 8 plus 1 9. So decimal point will come before 2 digits. Okay. After multiplying 12,210.25 into 8, the answer is 97,682. Of the number 12,210.25, you have only one decimal point. Okay. After decimal point, there is 2 digits. So before 2 digits will come decimal point. That is equal to 97,682 upon 10. If you are dividing any number by 10, before one digit you have put the decimal point. So decimal point will come before one digit. That is equal to 9768.2. So that is the amount in compound interest. Therefore, amount is equal to rupees 9768.2. Now you have to find compound interest. The formula of compound interest is amount minus principal. Amount what you got the answer that you have tried. That is equal to 9768.2 minus 8000.0. Principal which is given, that number you don't have the decimal point, so you have to take 0.0 when you are subtracting, because amount you got the number in decimal point. After decimal point there is one digit, so that's why you have to take second number. If you don't have decimal point, you have to take 0.0, and then now you have to subtract. I got the answer. After subtracting 9768.2 minus 8000.0, the answer is 1768.2. That is equal to 1768.2. Therefore, compound interest is equal to rupees 1768.2. If you understood maths practice set 14.1, give us the feedback or comments. Subscribe the channel, like and share. Thank you.